Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel. And lock in. This is the opening stream. Welcome in, everybody. What up, Chris K? Gia, what up? Brent, what up? Transformer, what up? Just some gloves on real quick. Jana, I was wondering when you were going to come back around, my friend. How you been? I love the opening stream. It's been a long time, but I feel like people wolf on the net with their opening streams. We're gonna do it. It's literally pitch black in this bad boy. You guys good? Welcome in, welcome in. Look at this. Watch this for a second, Johnny. Watch this. My boy Johnny's here. He came by. He's off today, so. Welcome in, everybody. It's a rare Monday stream. While we're here, we figure why not. We start from scratch. Lock in 6 cups of long grain jasmine rice, 6 packets of sazon. We're making Mexican rice and we're opening the restaurant. Thank you all for being here. Johnny, in the chat, can you type in exclamation mark goal? Can you click on that Stream Elements one and right click, pin it? Huh? Pin it. Right click that Stream Elements thing that popped up. Yeah, this part. Click on that one. And then pin message. Thank you. Friends, make sure we're subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. Let's go, lock in, friends. I don't know what you're doing today, but if you're here, thank you. Welcome in. Did it pin it? Yeah, it did. Thank you. So, all right, friends, the first thing we always do, thank you for the wonderful gifts, my friend. We always start with rice. Rice takes the longest to cook. 6 cups of white rice, 6 packets of sazon, 6 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, 3 quarts of water, salt a ticket. All right, we're gonna refill this, and then we're gonna start dropping some meat. Welcome in, friends. If it's your first time here, put a 1 in the chat. If you've been here and you love it, put a W in the chat. Let's go. Lock in, friends. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're here together. Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Friends, last stream, 330,000 views. That was yesterday. What are we going to do today? 500,000? No problem. No pressure, right? Is that what the cool kids are saying? Almost 700 subscribers on one live stream. We're breaking the internet. 16,000 messages in the chat. There's no category. We're here. Bullet train to the moon, friends. I told you. We got Willy Wonka's golden ticket. You're probably cooking hamster meat. And you're probably selling me the hamster meat. Who's more of an animal? I'm here all day. Next level, huh, Johnny? Huh? It's crazy, right? Look, refresh it. And how many likes do we got? Friends, 34 likes. We got 222 people watching and 34 likes. Come on. Double tap that screen. Be part of this bullet train, my friends. Let's go. Lock in. It's my day off. Where you at? We're here, though. If I'm gonna work, we're gonna work. We're all gonna work. Let's go. Put jokes on the counter. Zinger. Lock in, my friends. We're dropping carne asada. I wasn't supposed to be here. Exactly, that's right. Unexpected occurrences. Boom. That much. $50 likes. Let's go. Click on the little live button, Johnny. In here. Yeah, you see it next to the volume? Right there. There you go. Hands in the building, friends. Everybody. Everybody. It's crazy, right? We have the greatest community. Listen, if you know you are part of the greatest community on YouTube, which is the world, put a fire emoji in the chat. Watch. Hey. This is the greatest community on YouTube. We done built this Lego brick by Lego brick. Yeah, we got mole up in here. Hey. Welcome in, everybody. Every streaming is an event now because we have the coolest people in the chat, the greatest tunes in the background. You can't beat this. Where you at? All right, where we at? It's hard, right? I'll see you soon, my boy. Hey. Hey, I love this song. I've heard this song a long time. Shout out to my son Misael for the playlist today. Lock in. You got it all. Hey. I seen Paris live. They opened for Bring Me the Horizon. How hardcore is that? You're for a fortunate soul.
Oh, I know. That you feel home, so they don't know you're for a fortunate soul. You put on a face facade, think you're holy when you're not. I had to break it to you, baby, but you're simply lost. You can write all the wrongs just to feel you belong. But something coming, don't bring me close to the dark. I've got it all wrong. You just know I'm for a fortunate soul. But there's no way in the words that you preach, when you claim, when you say, when you contradict your speech. So I sit here and listen to your tongue cheek. I know that when you sit and turn, your only dreams to keep is your ghost that wants to stay. Everything to make you feel hope when it gets cold. Oh, oh, oh. You don't know. You don't know. You're all for a fortunate soul. Can't you trust me?
Fortunate soul.
I think that stress must be heavy from the
Friends, we are 10 likes away from 100 likes. Double tap that screen. Thank you all for being here today. We're next level now. You already know that. We're in space. 20K. If you haven't subscribed yet, put your name on this, cement your name in this live stream. Thank you so much. Kit. Thank you. Boydcaster in the building. Hey, Ben. We got Angus beef. We got chicken thigh meat. We got carnitas on the stovetop with cheese sauce and beans. We also got beans going right here. This is all the beans we got. We got more beans going. Hopefully it's ready in time. We got a soaker chata. We got to write the prep list. Just another day. Oh, we have to marinate up a store too. Shoot. Nancy, thank you for subscribing. Cindy, welcome in. Julio, welcome in. William, Brent, J-Man, Kia, Jana. Jana, you're sticking around, right? You're not leaving us. You're part of the crew. You could be both gangs. We don't care. Oh, no, just in the morning. That's right. It's all good. All right. We got 18 minutes before we open, friends. The heat is on. Woo! Parkerman, thank you so much for subscribing. 126 likes, friends. Do me a solid and double tap that screen and subscribe to be part of the greatest community on YouTube. All right, friends. You want to know the horchata recipe? Here it is. There it is. All right, 20 cinnamon sticks, 8 cups of rice. All right, 8 cups of rice, 20 cinnamon sticks. Hey. All right. 20 cinnamon sticks, 8 cups of rice. Maybe one person should be in charge of doing the location thing. Just calling dibs. All right, we're gonna let this soak at room temperature. Put it right here. Just let these break down on their own. Cheese sauce looking good. We'll do our best with our porridge. Oh. And these bad boys need to cook faster. Yum core. That's funny. Come on here. This is our El Pastor sliced pork cushion. I'm gonna separate all the slices real quick so we marinate each piece. None of that fufu libe, yum shit. Friends, we opened the restaurant in 14 minutes. How you feeling? The floodgates open in 14 minutes. Double tap that screen and subscribe to be part of the greatest community, my friends. The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos in Lakewood, Washington. We specialize in Mexican food. We do tacos, burritos, quesadillas, loaded fries, loaded nachos, tres leches cakes, churros, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Thank you all for being here. Do you have anyone helping? Yeah, my Brianna's in the car right now getting ready with the baby. So we're good. Two-step process. We got to separate the meat first. Check all the stuff that's going. We got beans, cheese, carnitas, steak, and chicken going all at the same time right now, friends. So I'm gonna have to, once I separate this, I'm gonna have to run over there and touch all that real quick. And then come back, marinate this. Bada bing, bada boom. Another day. The chill, just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. I gotta work faster. And they done butchered this bad boy. Why? What's up with this piece? It's like one piece. The audacity. Calm down, calm down. Everybody calm down. Thank you for subbing up, everybody. Welcome in. We're good. We're on track. We're on track. We're not losing our marbles. They're still there in the bag. Thank you all for being here. 184 likes, friends. Let's get it up. There's 400 people watching and only 184 likes. Help me out by double tapping that screen, my friends. I appreciate every single one of you. Jesus, thank you for subbing up. I bought myself 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Lock in. Thank you all so much for double tapping that screen. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Huh, baby? I didn't hear. Oh. Turn it down a little bit, like two notches. Sorry, this is really hot. I'm trying to concentrate because I'm like my face is burning through this. We'll chat in a minute, friends. Dear, thank you. No, can you take off chorizo? No. No. Can you open a can of corn, mommy? Are you locking in right now? Okay. I need to restock that second cooler. Can you help me with that so I can marinate up a store and drop that? Alright, carnitas is done. All this little, this fond on the bottom, scraping that up. That's just extra layers of flavor that we're gonna add right to the carnitas. Not that cinnamon stick. Everything else though. And the bay leaves. Whatever we can find in there. Audrey, please, mommy, don't do that. That's really loud in the speaker. You hear me? Thank you. I know. Get to what? Yeah, I know. I got the horchata soaking right now. I'll pour it. Okay. Oh, you'll get to that eventually. I got you. All right. Heard. Love you. My bad. Divide and conquer. I got you. Heard. Brandon, thank you for subbing up. Let's go, friends. We're about to lock in. We got orders coming in already. We just opened the doors. And yeah, these beans need to cook faster. That's all I know. Thank you so much. What up? Welcome in, everybody. Carl, how you doing? Perla, thank you for subscribing. That'd be nice. Shit, I'll be at home right now sleeping. Walking in, my friends. We had... I'm sorry, what?
Can you pour this over?
The watermelon?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Walking in, one asada, one camarón, one chicken, chips and salsa, and then 3 servings of tacos. I got you right now. Whenever you're ready, tell me. Precious, thank you so much. Dragon, thank you for subbing up.
We'll leave it out so I can add the lens to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it on the
I'm prepping on that table meat right now.
right here now.
Yeah. Thank you. Almost there, friends. Beans are ready. I need this. Do we need El Pastor to sell? All right, let's get this done real quick. Okay. Pablo, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. My daughter's a rocker girl. Look, she's just like chilling, watching Pokemon stuff. All the hardcore music's just blaring in her ear. Isn't that funny? Let's go. Friends, double tap that screen if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the greatest community on YouTube. We're almost done with this tedious work, but you know what? The flavor, I tell you, is phenomenal. Gotta change this music. This shit's whack. Give me a second. Huh? Yeah, right there beside. Huh, baby? Shit, yeah. I didn't hear you, mommy. Okay, love you. It played. I don't know what happened. I skipped it. So. There you go. Monday, friends, here. Sugar Bones Tacos. Welcome in. Double tap that screen. Let's go. How's everyone feeling? We're 50 minutes in. We got 316 likes. Let's go. Today's the 25th. Is it? Nah. Normal hours. We're working here. We just opened, we already got tickets. So good. We always find a way. I just turned the fryer on. Thank you. We got chorizo in the pan. We got shrimp in the other pan. El pastor meat cooking on the grill. Welcome in, friends. Can you wipe down that table, mommy? Thank you. Way too thin. Excuse me. Jeez. Asada and chicken. We got chorizo on these. All right, we got a shrimp taco, a chicken taco, and an asada taco on one plate. Then on this other one, we have 3 chorizo tacos, plant-based protein. All right, steak, chicken, and the chorizo get red salsa.
These are so big, can you less?
Yeah, yeah. Green salsa on the steak and the chicken. And then the shrimp gets lime aioli. And then 2 sides of rice and beans for 2 taco plates. These are the first 2 orders of the day. They gotta be beautiful. It sets the tone, right? The first couple orders gotta be solid, 100%. People, there's a standard we're setting for the day. Look at how beautiful that rice is, friends. Friends, put a 1 in the chat if you want this taco plate. We got some for everybody. We got plant-based. We also got shrimp for pescatarians, chicken, steak, whatever you need. That's what I'm talking about. Lock in, friends. Lime wedge. And then if they want salsa, we'll give them salsa. Spicy egg salsa on the side. Look at this. That's soy rizo. This is ready, my love. Yeah. Steak, chicken, camarón. What do you want me to do, pork?
You have to consider something first. But no,
Oh, yeah.
stir it and taste it.
Stir it and taste it? Okay. I got you. Check out this. Look at this Alpha Storm meat. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. You guys want to see a close up? Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this chunk of meat right here. That's Alpha Storm meat. Who wouldn't want that? No, I'm coming. I'm working my way over there right now. Let me take a swig of this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's perfect. All right, let me just cut this meat real quick, and then I'll do the thing. Lock in, friends. 375 likes. Let's make it 400. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Now I'm using my phone. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here today. Double tap that screen. Let's go. So, we got Alpha Storm meat right here. You guys saw it. We cut it out the package. We added the marinade that we made from scratch. We marinated each individual piece, cooked it on the grill, diced it, sliced it. We're gonna marinate it with more pineapple, some caramelized onions. We're gonna hit it with some more seasoning right at the end. And in a bit, we'll have to drop chicken friends, okay? All right. Tackle that bad boy. We used to live in Cali, and we liked different. We used to go to Olivera Street, and we liked the decor of the sugar skulls and everything. And remember, we said, you know, if we ever thought of a restaurant, we should find out something similar with like sugar skulls or sugar. So did some research, and that's what we came up with. Brooklyn 12, thank you. Yeah, baby. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
She's like trying to order it for here, and I told her we don't know. She just ordered it over the phone trying to eat it here.
Okay. I'll get it going right now.
And then the girls are sitting out there. I'm about to give them boxes and then
Okay, sounds good. Easy for live. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Is there limes in our 6-pan? Excuse me. A mixed one. That looks good. Tacos, burritos, quesadillas. $4? $4? How much do you charge? $6? Okay, fine. I don't know. I was just guessing. A lot of moving parts, friends, to run a restaurant, as you can see. Friends, put a 1 in the chat for that Al Pastor right there. Come on. Better than good, best. Better, best. Thank you all so much. Lock in, friends. Sorbizo. Huh? What's that, baby? Did I open corn yet? No, not yet. Honestly, it's all about, so there's these things called schematics, Smirk. A schematic is something that is the same, right? So when you look at this, it's always going to be the same. So you develop muscle memory for the things that are in place. It's for efficiency. It's for the flow of the kitchen, right? But also you want to make sure you're not cross-contaminating, dragging chicken. Chicken should always be in the front. Go, thank you for the $1.99. Thank you. Yeah, the music's fire, right? You have to look at what makes sense, where the cross-contamination, cannot happen, and you build based off that. And then you get feedback from everyone that works the stations, because they're the ones that are going to know more than anyone how to operate it on a daily basis. But a lot of the times, the line cooks do shit that's not legal, that's not, that wouldn't pass the health department. So you gotta do your best to make it work in terms of like health department compliant, but also to alleviate some of that bottlenecking that happens in the restaurant from time to time. Sometimes, chefs are too pretentious or managers are too pretentious and they put like 50 things on the menu and they can't even cook chicken correctly. And it's like, what the hell? You're giving me all these problems, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just deeper than that, but you could start there. Follow the waste backwards, right? Look at what you're wasting every week. See why you're being wasteful on those items. Maybe you're ordering a pork chop and it never sells, and the pork chop goes bad and you throw it away, and nobody communicates that. And the person that comes in to order the stock for you notices that there's pork chops missing all the time, and they're like, damn, we must be selling a lot of pork chops. And they just keep ordering pork chops and you just keep throwing them in the garbage can. There really has to be a couple layers of everything that's happening in the kitchen. Really understand where the flow is, the money flow, the everything, food flow, labor. How much money did it cost? There's a lot of moving parts all the time, but if you're legit and you do everything the right way, more than likely you'll be successful. All right, start reason. Talk about it. You're leaving, baby? Bye. Give me a kiss. Have a good day. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Okay, bye. Love you, baby. Be safe. Beans, water, oil, salt. That's it. It's vegan. We want to make sure it's as or like natural as possible. We try not to overcomplicate things. Literally just water, salt, oil, and then we blend it. And we want the beans to taste like beans. And then we blend them. What's up with these tortillas? They stand a chance. Yeah, baby. Huh? I know, I'm gonna take that food out. You were in the car last, mommy. They were by the cut. Oh, they're in the bowl right there, you see? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm finishing the food. Tell them I'll be right with them. All right, friends, listen, I'm gonna go take this order real quick. I gotta take this hoodie off because I'm sweating like an animal, and I'm gonna get the battery, okay? Do me a solid and hang out for a second if that's okay, friends. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel. We'll check up the sub count in a minute. Hang out, everybody. Right back, okay? I'll be right with you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Let's lock in. I'm about to sweaty. people that keep talking about the gloves and this and that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you say. You're not a professional. You're a weasel on a couch, on a futon. We don't care. We're locking in. In it to win it, my friends. In it to win it. I'll be right with you. Let's check out the sub count, friends. You down? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. 14,332, friends. That's where we're at. Let me fix it real quick. Sorry. We're about to hit 500,000 views, friends. 500,000. 14,333 subscribers. Can we hit 15K today? I think we can. We did almost 700 subscribers yesterday. I think we could do it. 518 likes. Let me make sure. Let me make sure we're right before I refresh this bad boy. Oh yeah, double tap that screen, friends. There's 730 of us and only 518 likes. 519. Thank you so much. Lock in, my friends. Jeff West, thank you for subscribing. We're about to go take an order up front, all right? We're not taking the camera off anymore. We're just not gonna put them in the spotlight. They'll be okay. Ready? Air Night, thank you so much. How you doing? How you been? Good. Alexa, turn it down one notch. What can I get you gentlemen today?
Wow, trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. All the protein choices are up top. We have steak, shrimp. Chorizo is a plant-based option. We have pulled pork, we have chicken, and diced pork with pineapple.
You want to get five tacos and split them? Or do you want to go 3 and 3? And get do it that way.
Let's go.
Or I know, here, do this. Get three tacos,
Yeah,
plate, and then get a quesadilla. So we get taste everything.
good plan. Let's
Yes.
do that.
Yes.
Which proteins would you like in the tacos, my friends?
You want 2 tacos or 1 taco?
Oh, since you put it that way, what are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get a
Our wives
carnitas.
will come.
Carnitas, yeah. Pulled pork. Okay.
And you can pick 2 chicken.
Okay, chicken.
2 chicken. Who's ordering here?
Well, we can go on and on about that.
Or you could go straight with the sada.
Well, check it out. The quesadilla, you get to choose a protein option inside that. You want to do steak in the quesadilla. And then you have a little bit of all the options.
that'll be fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Anything else for you two gentlemen?
The beans, are they refried?
They are.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I can't think, well, I think, so we've got this sorted out, right? We just need something to drink?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have water. We don't actually have any mixed drinks right now, but we do have Coke, beer on the bottom, soda water, regular bottled water.
You got any non-alcohol beer?
No. We actually just ran out. That's crazy. And we never sell it.
What's up with that?
You got to come in more often. That's what that means.
No kidding.
That's
I'll
hilarious.
take the Diet Coke.
Diet Coke
And I'll take a
and a Corona. A Diet Coke is like a beer, a diet beer anyways.
Sure.
Together or separate, friends?
Can you
I could split it down the middle, yeah.
split it
Yeah,
down the middle.
absolutely. All right, 1925. go.
Oh, really?
All right, you're good. Thank you. And then appreciate you too. Thank you. Those people are cool, huh? Those were cool. Anthony, where you been at, my friend? I think we're ready to open the restaurant. Yeah, 3 taco plate, 1 carnitas, 2 chicken, and then a steak quesadilla. Lock in, my friends. Let's try to get 2,000 live viewers in this bad boy. Share the live, my friends. Share it out. Let everybody know where they got to be today. Bradley, nice. Well, welcome in, friend. We got 777s. Anybody ever play Final Fantasy 7? You go berserk on a... Oh yeah, these beans got like, I'd say 20 minutes left, and then we're in the ball game. Mile High, thank you for the gold coins. Friends, everybody who's gifting, thank you all so much. I appreciate that. YGB Gaming, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you all. Dang, that's a long time ago. Right? I got Tifa's Aries' level 4 limit breaker. That was like the 11 hours of my life as a child I want to get back. Hey, thank you for subscribing. What a waste. Long time. We're making a quesadilla and some tacos. Just trying to clean up the grill a little bit. Slayer, thank you for subscribing. Verminator with the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Friends, we are 3 likes away from 550. Double tap that screen. Welcome in all the newest members to the community. Let's go. Sick, dude. Oh, you were? Me too. I used to work for a card shop, dude. Were you really into Magic the Gathering, Rob? Or were you just kind of like into it? I played from like Ice Age all the way up to like Meridian Block. I'm an old schooler. The best artwork comes from the Urza's Saga. Urza's block. Welcome in. Friends, show them the emotes. Please and thank you. think we're in the game now. Thank you. Just a little quick cleanup real quick. Nothing too crazy. We're not gonna start to finish that bad boy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Scorpio Queen, thank you for subscribing. Not too shabby. Leave some flavor. Nah, we're gonna add brand new flavor to that bad boy. Whole new layer of flavor. Season, baby. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hey, I know this girl more than anybody else. All right, guess the 3 tacos. Grandfathered in. This is friends. I appreciate every single one of you. Elijah. Stratego? I don't think I ever played that one. Strategio? Oh, the game? Why is the cheese pre-portioned? Because cheese is expensive. I cook for myself, my friend. What do you mean? Mozzarella cheese is very expensive. Dairy and proteins are always going to be expensive, so you want to make sure those 2-ounce ladle, right? You got to make sure food cost is a mother, so you have to be very intentional. Shrimp 5 pieces per portion. We have everything kind of streamlined, so we can copy paste eventually once we get all the inner workings 100%. Five grams of meat. Thank you, Chino Ray. I appreciate that. Thought it was tough. Fooled you. Oh, we're doing cheese pulls today, friends. Darlene, how you been? Classic, vintage. Hey, vintage is trending right now, William, right? Friends, I need to see ones in the chat for this quesadilla. You know it's gonna be cheesy. Are we going for the cheese pull record today? Let me know in the chat. Welcome in from Denver. Friends, we are 20 likes away from 600. Double tap that screen, please, and thank you. Ooh. As is, friends. Look at these carnitas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Almost ready for blast off. Nah, we ain't counting no cheese. Crazy? The trick when plating food is you want to fill all the open areas. You really don't want any gaps because that just kind of exposes the food for being small. I don't know, it's just like a trick with eyes. So anytime we would make plates when I would, work at Cheesecake Factory corporate, we'd look at a plate and we say, okay, where can we, this is all retail space, how can we make the most out of it? So with these tacos, we're literally going from like 9 to 3. Okay. Everything matters, dude. People eat with their eyes, right? And this is gonna fill this open gap. So you got the slime wedge right here. This is how my thought process is, right? Boom. And then you put the hot sauce right there. So you get a full plate. This is a 9-inch round. You literally get a full plate of food. This is $13.50 right here. Look at rice and beans, our spicy egg salsa, carnitas, chicken, lime wedge. That's a beautiful plate, right? Friends, put a 1 in the chat if you would eat that, and the price point is phenomenal. I need to throw this back out. All right, quesadilla gets red salsa, or mild red. Sour cream. All right, friends, let's check the cheese pool. Is it worthy? 600 likes, let's go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Friends, I need to see fire emojis for that cheese pool. Sacrifice limbs for y'all, huh? Alright. Let's go take this food out to these cool gentlemen out there. Is everybody good? Good stream so far. Thank you all for being here today. Let's go on a trip. Look at this. Friends, look at the close-up. Look at the video quality. That's crazy. Sell it to him sloppy. Serve it to him cheesy. Alexa, pause. Sorry about that, gentlemen. All right. So we got a quesadilla.
Yes.
And then 3 tacos.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, enjoy.
By chance, could we get another plate by chance?
Absolutely. Yep. I got you right now. Alexa, play. You're next to me. There you go.
very much.
Of course. Ulysses 3500. Thank you for subscribing. Almost there, Beans. Almost there. We're coming for you. Thank you for the 200 joules. All right, friends. We're about to make horchata. Are you down? Let's do an update on the sub count. That's what we were at. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Keep it going. Yahtzee, baby. Keep it going. Ooh, Fred, subscribe to the channel. Keep it up. Let's go. This is crazy. Look at that. Dude, thank you all for being here so much. I'm so blessed to have every single one of you here. Look at that thing, dude. That's crazy. Oh, it won't stop. That's crazy. Yahtzee. Listen, friends, we're in a whole different ballpark, and I'm going to explain it to you why. Because look, I'm going to unplug this for a second. Look at it. Sunday stream, if you guys were here yesterday, we did 330,000 views. Today's Monday stream, right now, we're at 105,000 views. We did 67,000 views in the last hour. We're next level, friends. We done broke the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, lock in. That's sick, dude. That's crazy. We ain't never going back. That is, right? Friends, you were all with me shooting in the gym. That's crazy. Every single one of you. We're about to hit 500,000. We're going to hit 500,000 views today from this live stream in 2 days. Oh my gosh. The moon, friends, I already told you. It's the next stop. Heavy. I'm here randomly can't go. I know, the community's so sick. right, friends, for the horchata recipe, 8 cups of long grain white rice, 20 cinnamon sticks, 6 cans of condensed milk, and 6 cans of evaporated milk. That's 8 cans, so we're gonna take 2 cans out. No, 3 cans. That's 3 cans. 24 ounces we gotta take out. No, 2 cans, sorry. I think it's heavy duty, dude. It's too heavy duty sometimes. Can openers, I like that. The can opener that can. How's everything so far, gentlemen?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Will I fall apart? Catch me. Will I fall apart? Hey. Piece by piece, I just fall apart. Hey. The cinnamon sticks we blend like, you know, we try to dissolve them as much as possible. The rice, not so much. We just want the starch from the rice to seep through the strainer, not the cinnamon sticks. The cinnamon sticks, we're just trying to get as much of that potency from it. And the Mexican cinnamon sticks usually release like the most potency. American-made cinnamon sticks are very dry, and they don't have a lot of aromatics to them. But the Mexican, the cinnamon sticks from Mexico have a definitely. It's more organic. $5.24 on the back. No, $5.25. Right? Today's the 25th. Is today the 25th or the 24th? Yeah, okay. We're doing prep in between work and orders right now. So we're doing horchata, and then as soon as this is done, I'm gonna put it in the cooler for a minute. I'm gonna wash all the dishes, clean out the drink dispensers, set the drink dispensers up, pour the drinks in a drink dispenser, and then we'll probably cut fries and need to cut onions. There's just a lot of prep that needs to get done. Green salsa, a lot of handwork. CJ. I started writing the 24th. I fixed it. I don't know where the hell I'm at. It's all a blur, man. Jarek, thank you for subscribing. Dun, 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 dun. Dearly beloved, gather here today. We're good, we're chilling. Hey. Friends, we just hit 2 hours. How we feeling? We good? Let's go. Double tap that screen if you haven't yet, friends, and subscribe to be part of the greatest community. And man, I used to be. On my screen, I have the chat going. So what you see on your screen is just this. On my screen, I see this plus the chat. That's a lot of chat messages. I'm trying to read it. Maybe Megan, but Samuel, what up? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. No, I've been streaming for 2 hours, exactly. That thing's broken, I gotta update it. All right, horchata. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. No, 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract for all of this. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Corridos 23. Thank you. There's your horchata, friends. Drink it up. Silla glue. Welcome in. See how it's kind of separated at the bottom? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna strain it one more time, but the big container is being used by the watermelon water. So we really gotta wash these dishes. That gets to the point where it's like, okay, I gotta wash dishes now. Stop prep and wash dishes. So that's what we're gonna do. Friends, 7 likes away from 700. Help me out. How do you like the friends? How do you like the opening restaurant live streams? You see how much shit we got to do on a daily basis? It's crazy. Yeah. With a chest piece with a magnet. Oh God, that's it. Dairy always on the bottom. Push that back a little bit. We're gonna wipe down this counter. We're gonna wash those dishes. Thank you. I don't want to just be standing here like, what up guys, here we go. Like, you see what we do every day. Robert, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I was talking to Biz today on the phone, and yeah, it seems like we have the chef community, the culinary community that we've always wanted. Bill, thank you. I'm just so happy to be part of that. I'm so happy to grow a space for a community where people can decompress and not be judged, and you know, talk about stuff that is relatable to what they go through on a daily basis. Working in restaurants is very lonely sometimes, you know. I don't know where the bus is. Oh, it's got the tricks in there. Well, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, if you feel like you're by yourself, you're not if you're part of this community. We make everyone feel welcome. We're happy to have you here. You are loved. W stream. Put a W in the chat for that, huh? That's where we're at, friends. Huh? Oh, that's hard. Sure.
We'll read it.
3 tacos for $9, 3 protein options, pollo carnitas. Asada available for 50 cents more. Add rice and beans for only $2. Ooh. That's the new Taco Tuesday special. Yeah. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah. Whatever you want to do, I'm down for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Why not? All right, friends, let's go. I wanna get out. I'm sick of giving in. Little bar cutting board. With eyes wide open, sleep is done. I can't say what I do. This wash water hasn't been used once yet. It's been soaking the pans. Literally, the water is see-through clear. So when you say something, don't try to sound like you know what you're talking about. There's literally soap everywhere. Rewind the tape. We haven't washed a single thing in the sink yet. Friends, the ticket that's walking in, is it tacos, burritos, or quesadillas? 1 for a taco, 2 for a burrito, or 3 for a quesadilla. Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Lock in. We're about to cook some food in this bad boy. Timeless Mook. Thank you for subscribing. I don't drink energy drinks. I just be high off the stream, huh? Get some 3D Doritos in this channel. Get some. I see a lot of burritos. Honestly, it don't even matter because like it's not even that bad. Like, see. All the above, I love them all equally. My selfish thoughts. This just for that, this one's next. Sometimes I hear her cries. All right, we're about to check that ticket in 10 seconds, friends. Get your votes in. Is it 1 a taco, 2 a burrito, or 3 a quesadilla? About to reveal it right here, right now. D2, thank you for subscribing. Let's go. And those legs and go close. A 1 and a 2. Ooh. All right. Friends, what were the last votes? Is it 1 a taco, 2 a burrito, or 3 quesadilla? I forgot. One more chance. Let me see. I ain't good with that reading. Tacos. I see tacos. Really hot water. Really hot water. And Dawn soap. Ooh, listen, I think everyone's pretty accurate today. Walking in, we got a Cali burrito, a red velvet tres leches cake, and a Jaritos mandarin. Nice job, burrito friends. Nice job. 718 likes. Sick ass fools. Oh, we're gonna make it, friends. We're gonna get up to that 15,000 subscriber count. Let's go. 14.5 is the next go. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, the 1 in 3 chance. 1 in 3. Dirty ass grill. Yeah, it is. Wenchum. Nobody invited you, man, to the party, man. All right, we got fries going down for that Cali. We also got a tres leches red velvet. Let's go get that bad boy. We got coffee cake, chocolate, strawberry, white, red velvets right here. Look at these fruit cups. They're great. Gotta get the light replaced in this bad boy. Oh, Pablo. You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh yeah. Friends, if you like tres leches cakes, here's your red velvet one with Oreo topping for you. Off you go. arguing with you about it. It's all good though. We got the wrong person. Sorry. Oh. Sorry about that. All right, we're making a burrito of the Cali variety, friends. Cali variety, and it is a asada one. Yeah, onions. We're not worried about it. People are just saying things to say things. We know how it be. Maybe another hour and a half. We're rocking and rolling. I'm feeling good. Everybody's good. We're chilling. We're just gonna keep prepping and working. Yeah, cast irons. You know you could burn cast irons in the oven? We used to do that once a month. Put them in a sheet tray upside down, just blast that oven. Or if you have a waffle maker, let's say you have a waffle maker in your restaurant or at home, and the waffles are sticking to the because the Teflon has like worn off. Take a can of Pam spray and spray the shit out of it, and just keep cooking it. Spray it and cook it. It'll actually develop another like layer of Teflon. It fixed the majority of waffle makers are expensive. That fixes it every time. All right, Cali burrito. Lock in, friends. Lock in. Whatever little beans we got left, they're going. Beans, rice. Steak, carne asada, nice cilantro. Yeah, because waffle makers are expensive. Commercial grade waffle makers are going to run you about $1,500 to $2,000, and then the parts are expensive. Red salsa, a green salsa. Look at that. That's our classic burrito right there, right? So then we add to it. So, oh, you want a Cali? Okay, let's get some homemade hand-cut French fries. Papas fritas. And then we'll hit it with some cheese sauce, too. One. Cheese looks better today. All right, friends, burrito folding 101. You ready? Make the middle touch and then press down. The natural ingredients inside will help it stick. Then you're gonna take your thumbs in this flap. We're gonna match the tops. Boop. You see that right here? This part right here, we're matching up. And then I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna go like this. Like. All right, but when I'm pulling it in, I'm trying to keep it flat. I'm not really trying to tuck it in this way, because when you tuck it in this way, you kind of change the shape of the burrito, and we don't want to do that. We want the burrito to stay as is. A lot of the times the burritos are, inconsistent in the sizes, so we just do our best to make sure that technique is down, right? So we're matched up here, boom. Like I said, tuck it in. So we want to essentially get this lip tucked in, and then as we're tucking it in, we're rolling it to tuck it in more. But like I said, we don't want to change the integrity of the width of the burrito. All we're trying to do is just align it so that they get the same bite in every bite of the burrito. See? And then I just press down on that sealed part. Normally when it's to go, this part right here will just get sealed naturally with the condensation from the burrito. And when it's for here, we'll actually sear it on the flat grill. Okay, and just like we were rolling the burrito, All this is retail space. Fold over once. The tighter it is, the hotter it's going to be when it gets delivered to the customer. Lime wedge facing outward. A grown man calling another man a bitch. Obviously, you're not comfortable in your own skin. And then you're just going to keep tucking it in. Just like that. You're not hard, bro. You're just a thug on the internet. Probably not even that. All right, 3. That's it, my friends. Tres leches cake, and then the jarritos we'll give them on the way out. Ah, well, thank you. I'm all chill about it. This dude's like, oh my gosh. Oh, gang, gang, gang. Oh, okay, bro. Okay. It's gang, gang, gang. Oh, look at those beans. Oh my gosh. They should be ready in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes will blend them. We'll knock out the drink dispensers real quick. You know how expensive aluminum foil is? Aluminum foil is like 4 times more expensive than wax paper, sandwich parchment paper. They are. Once they start bending and stuff, then we'll replace them. But they're pretty good, you know. Honestly, sometimes pans, pots, pieces of equipment, it needs a little bit of wear and tear on it for it to really work the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Like we got rice cookers that we've used, and the first couple of times they're not the best. They don't produce the best rice, but after a time, a little bit of this and that, they turn out pretty well. Yeah, no, we use foil for cleaning equipment. That's it. Foil's expensive. It's very expensive. When you first start out, you always want the best of everything. The best boxes, the best napkins, the best everything. And then you realize the majority of your cost is to-go supplies, this and that. It's just like people just want their food hot, dude, and it could travel well. That's it. We care about those things more than I was so stoked when we opened my own restaurant. When we opened this restaurant, the first thing I was like, dude, we got to get sporks. I was so dead set on sporks. I'm like, dude, everybody loves sporks. And then we got the sporks and they were terrible. I hated them. I was like, why? Who even invented this shitty ass utensil? But I remember from school, it was so, as an adult, hell no. That shit's like Captain Crunch, just scratches up your mouth. You guys ever see Family Guy? Or Count Dracula's got like Captain Crunch. He's like, what? You know, he's like, what are you gonna pay for your crimes? He's like, my cereal cuts the roof of everybody's mouth. Kid's mouth, damn it. Showing up every day. The hardest thing about owning your own anything is showing up every day. You have to hold yourself accountable. That's hard. 5 potatoes and asparagus. That sounds good today. Ian Harrison, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Not so bad, huh? There's always something to do in this damn restaurant. No, not really. There's a lot of individuals, you know, I don't want to say single, but there's a lot of people that eat by themselves, you know, whether it be like school or even dinner. There's a lot of people like that. But no, you know, you got to just treat everybody with the utmost respect. That's it. Everyone comes around eventually, you know. Kill people with kindness, dude. That's it. It's not hard to do. Yeah, baby? Thank you. Ozzy, thank you for subscribing. FN Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Thank you all for being here today. I really do appreciate that. It's a day off for us too, so we're really blessed. We appreciate that. We're hanging out. Can you make chile relleno? I can. I just need it. I need the poblano pepper. Eventually, we'll do all the Mexican food. It is. When the cheese is melted right, sometimes people don't be melting the cheese right. Then it's like, you know, a cold hot pocket. Very disappointing. A part of that, you know, the hot pocket could be like slapping, like the best hot pocket ever, and then you just bite into like an icicle. You're like, damn, bro, that's it. It's over. My whole summer's ruined because I ate a cold ass hot pocket in this one part. Life was cool for a second, right? Don't it feel like that sometimes? I swear, I'm not tripping. Hell yeah. Friends, listen, you want to hear something crazy? Listen, we are 20,000 views away from 500,000 views, friends, in 2 days. That is crazy. Look, here's the proof. Look at that. Look at how many views on this live stream. 134. Oh my gosh. Huh? It's already ready. You just need the drink, yeah, the jarritos. I got you, mommy, I got you. How do you get the guacamole not so dark? You gotta seal it with air. You gotta wrap it really, you patty paper it, wrap it really tight, and get all the air bubbles out of it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, cook. Yeah. This watermelon sometimes stains, so I'm trying not to get my hands stained by it. What is it, mommy? Huh? Great chicken tacos, heard. I'm not.
You're gonna be like, yeah, but that's good.
What's the deal?
You're checked in now.
Yeah. 18,000 views away, friends, from 500K. Lock in. For here? Or 777 likes. We must be lucky. Hey. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. No, I'm not. The inside, I told you, it stains in the little ring. You don't think I know how to wear gloves? What's up with these people, bro? That's how they feel. People feel so like, yeah, I said that. Like, what do you... Okay, you said that. And what? What else you got in that arsenal of yours? Damn, bro. These people... let's switch it to music. It's all good. I'm chilling.
Hey, you don't even need a cup, do you? You guys
No.
work on this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that. So it's gonna be like, you can either pick 10 tacos or 5 tacos and a classic burrito or maybe 2 classic burritos.
Uh-huh.
And there'll be like a base price for that. And then it'll come with chips and salsa, rice and beans. And then they can add chips and guac, chips and beans. They can add whatever they want, but like at a discount. So
Yeah.
instead of the chips and guac being $80, it'll be $6. But
Yeah.
only for this deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Right? They can have like a pizza.
All like add-ons to build up the
Yeah,
ticket.
Yeah. And we'll do like a drink bundle with like alabesco and like the canned beverages, like 4 canned Cokes. Want to use something about that?
Yeah. Use what? They're food service gloves. So, I mean, they could melt. Friends, I need to see ones in the chat for these chicken tacos. They keep telling me to do this and that. Well, I'm doing this and that. Hey. You disappear. Am I the only one, or am I just one of many? Nice. Cyrax, one of the sickest characters on Mortal Kombat, Ultimate MK3. Great song, right? I know. Bury your head. 2:03 p.m. That's right, Nick. Thank you. Double tap that screen, friends, and subscribe to the channel. We're just taking care of this drink dispenser real quick, and then we'll get back to prepping more food. We got to cut onions, potatoes. We got to make marinades. We're here. You already cleaned the drink dispenser, babe? You cleaned out the drink dispenser? Thank you. Thank you for the gifted thumbs up. Well, I think it's magic. Nice. I'm glad that did that to you. Sick. Just like me. Hey, sick. Let's go. Again. Dude. Babe, it's not clean, baby. Huh? You heard me? It's not clean. It's not clean. Huh? Where to? Now we're in the ball game. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Appreciate it. All right, shot us again. Thank you. Have a good one, you too. Almost there, friends. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Friends, that's how you make horchata. Woo! And watermelon water. Let's go. Which song? The last song? Which song? Sugar Bones Tacos, located in Lakewood, Washington. I'll give you guys a tour real quick. Give me a second. All right. Just like Washington, raining all the time. Look at that. It was sunny a second ago. Voted Best Tacos 2025. Friends, that voting starts in a couple weeks. Okay. Taco Tuesday, and Taco Thursday. We got something different going on. We got all of our new drinks, our menus right here. Sugar Bones Tacos. Welcome in. Boom. Popcorn Takis. Where you at? Yeah.
Should I do plain peanut chocolate or just peanut or all of that?
Do them in twos or something, maybe. Maybe in twos? No, maybe in twos. 2 each? Yeah. Oh, whatever you think, babe. Just plain and chocolate for that deal. Be my guest. You know, when I get to doing the dishes, I don't hear anybody. I don't see anybody in the chat telling me this and that. Is that crazy? Everyone just kind of like, it's like white noise for babies. When I start washing dishes, it gets a little quiet in chat. That's what's up. Hey, can you turn those beans off for me real quick, please? You want tacos to go? I got you. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that, friend. Sorry, I just been a little busy doing, a lot of moving parts in the restaurant, as you can see. Thank you for the chilies. I appreciate that. Chef, I'll clean a dish. No, we're not hiring right now, but thank you. In due time, in due time. We have 5 staff members currently on the payroll. darn busy. You could look at last night's live stream to see. Pretty busy on dinner shifts. It's a holiday, so you know it's unexpected. But we were busy when we opened. We don't care right now, so not too bad. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. Mommy, the door. Oh, sorry. Easy shmoney. All right, friends, lock in. We got to blend some beans. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you. Subscribe if you haven't, friends, and double tap that screen. All right, look at these beans now. You're the reason why I can't listen to the same songs. I appreciate you. Mark, they're literally serving pancakes. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't worry. Friends, let's see exclamation mark. Andrea for this bad boy right here. Look at this. Closing your sleepy eyes. Look at this. Locked and loaded. Get the bazooka. Look at this thing. I'm about to rent it out. No, I'm kidding. I would never. This thing's too precious. It's been a lonely year. Alright, we're gonna take the beans to the cutting board. No. She's gotta move. I write songs about you. Yeah. Don't worry. All right, friends, here we go. Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. Shit. These are beans. We're boiled them down and now we're blending them. If it gets too hot, it'll shut off. Pretty darn hot right now. Don't waste your time, there's no one Don't waste your time, there's no one ever Walking in, quesadilla with shrimp. Right here. Why don't you So watch me take away from there. Oh my gosh. Shit's so hot I can't hold it up. Huh? Yeah, please. Got some tacos. That'd be sexy. Say that again? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Yeah, restock that chorizo real quick in the corn. The chorizo in the corn is the only thing I need help with. Can you help me with that, please? Huh? Like, stocking it. Just give me a canned corn, that's it. I got the rest. Sorry, man. Try it. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Local chicken friends, okay? We'll try the beans real quick and then we'll back in the game. Hi, Mom. How are you?
Good, how are you, Mel?
Good. How'd you do? Good?
Shit, I went out $50. I know when the people were like 10 other people.
Friends, double tap that screen if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Friends, we are 40 likes away from 900. Let's get 1,000 likes on this live stream, friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Lock in. Let's see where we're at real quick.
How'd you do over there?
14,480, friends. We are 20 subscribers away from 14,500. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. And then look.
Oh, yeah.
Friends, we are 3,000 views away. 3,000 views away from 500,000. That's crazy. Friends, 3,000 views away from a 500,000 ticket. That's crazy. All right, sure. Mom, can you pull 2 bags of shrimp when you get ready, when you're on? Thank you. That's next level, friends. Nice. Thank you. margarine, salt, pepper. On you hot? Can you open that door for me, Mom? Mom? Can you open it? Sorry. Thank you. And I wanna know. Babe, can you make me 2 labels for beans? Can you make me 2 labels for beans? Oh, you did? Thank you. You're awesome. It looks good. What happened? Oh, you're good.
Can you also put queso on the side too?
Yeah. For here?
Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you. I'll just put the playlist in the chat breaker if that's easier for you.
Sorry, I'll make us something funny.
Yeah, probably.
Huh?
Yeah, you probably
Or
would.
do you want to do something chocolate?
No, I don't want that.
Make us two?
Are you gonna? I didn't hear you. What you say?
I said, do you want to eat citizen and chocolate?
No, I'm good. Ooh, baby, baby.
Did you ever see that movie?
Superstar.
Oh my god. It's like an SNL movie, Saturday Night movie. And it was a carrot.
Of course. That's the YouTube playlist.
And her sock, one sock would be down, and she always found herself looking for stuff. She would go like this. Guys, it's a really cute movie. Anyway.
It's all good. Friends, this is a sharing community. We don't gatekeep anything. We'll tell you the recipes. We'll tell you the music. We'll also tell you how it really is. They're really real. Make sure the cheese is spread out all the way to the edge so that they get it in every bite. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'll get like these end pieces that are almost like chips, flour chips. We want cheese in every bite. And then we put the shrimp, we only put them in the bottom half. This quesadilla is $13. And then they're gonna add a bunch of shit inside this. They want it all inside. Mom, can you have me? Let me just get in here real quick. I'm gonna add a couple more shrimp. It's not enough. They're smaller shrimp. No, I'm good. They're just like small shrimp. It shouldn't be that small. Know about you. All around you. I gotta wrap them? Yeah, I'll show you. No, it's a quesadilla though. Friends, listen. Double tap that screen. We are 13 away from 900. We're gonna get 1,000 likes in the stream. And you asked me, how do you feel when you're away? How do you pass the days? A song that I know is about. I sing it over and over. Hypnotize you, right beside you. Hold my hand, you can follow my lead. You like a ballerina. Red sauce, sour cream. I wanna ask you, would you come here and speak with me? Now we're in the game, friends. That's what I'm talking about. Now I feel comfortable showing this live. We're gonna do what's right all the time. In the meantime, now relax. Hey. It's just a you asked me, how do you feel when you're away? You asked me, how do you pass the days? Hey, no need for music, I got it. I got ox. And I follow where I asked you to go. Spend with me. I've been dying to catch you dizzy. Let's check it out. Let's see what's happening inside. It's loading. Check this out. I've been dying to catch you dizzy. We don't want to play with the food, we just want to make sure it cooks evenly. Thank you for the sub, Fab305. You get it? You get it? $5K, thank you for the sub. What I'm doing. want cheese sauce, guac, sour cream, salsa, and their quesadilla plate. "30 more seconds, friends." Well, we're not browning it. We're not trying to brown it. And we added more shrimp to it, so we slowed down the cooking process. Oh, I'm sorry, separate plate? That's what I thought you were going to do, right? $14.5, let's go! I'm pretty sure we hit a couple milestones right now, friends. Let's check it out. This is, give me 1 second, I'll say. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. This is the greatest community. That's crazy. Did we hit 500K? Oh, 500,000 views. Oh my gosh, in the last 2 days. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. On the stream, 158,000 views.
But it still hasn't been that long.
I know, it's crazy. That's astronomical, my friends. That's so crazy. 500,000 views, 500 subscribers. Woo. Let's go. Friends, we're about 60. Let's do it all across the board. Let's get 1,000 likes. We have 937 friends. Double tap that screen and help us reach this goal. Help us. This will be our new starting floor. Let's go. Let's go. That's so crazy. Hey, 55 away, my friends. We're rocking and rolling. Yeah, well, there's different types of quesadillas. Huh? Yeah, let me just finish writing that list real quick. The music. Thank you. And baby, I surrender. 'Cause loving you is better. Charles, thank you for subscribing. Wait, what are we referring to? I'm so sorry. All right, we're gonna do 4 onions. We don't need that. Maybe 1/6 pan. Potatoes, half. Cheese sauce, we're good on. Mole, we're good on. Red, we need green salsa. Black salsa, we're good on. We already marinated that. We already did that. We have our steak to get through the day. We don't need that. Limes, we're good on. pineapple, 1 time. Oh no, we have a pineapple cut. Salsa portions, 60, 10. Beans I already did. Tortilla chips, we're good on that. Lime aioli, good on that. Bull shrimp, she's doing 2. We already did the drinks. Cool. You good, Mom? Tired?
No.
Oh my gosh. Onions. Loud in there? Friends, we are 50 likes away from 1,000 likes on our live stream. Let's go.
Hold on. I cannot hear you.
Disregard it, push my button, push to start it, disregard it, disregard it, push to start it, disregard it, push my button, push to start it, 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 push my button, push to start it.
I got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes with me, Mom. I'm gonna cut these potatoes real quick, okay? We're gonna leave in 5 minutes. I'm gonna cut these potatoes real quick. Can you watch your potato levels today?
We're right here in New York potatoes.
Yeah, please. There's another one up there too your dad bought. Oh, it's shitty? Or...
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, guys. Yeah, you're right.
Niggas at the beach in the riot, they bring violence, cause it's a game of
I'm doing French fries, potatoes. It's like a Lego set, dude. Fudge. It's not the right one. No, potatoes real quick. French fries. Yeah, it'll take me a minute. Once I get the right piece attached. The goofy ass. KM, thank you. Let's go. I put the wrong top on, friends. We used to do the potatoes bigger like this. We do them smaller, actually. And they taste better this way. Friends, do me a solid. Let me know where you're watching from today on the chat. Where you're at, where you're from, what part of the world, and what time it is if you're not in the United States. Thank you all for being here. Double tap that screen and let's vibe out to this music. Let's go. Let me know in the chat, friends. We're all here to hang out. Let's get it. Ohio in the building. Fresno, New York, Utah, Canada, Maryland, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Ghana, Philly. Nice to meet you too from Indonesia. Thank you so much, friends. Chicago, Jersey, Escondido, Indy, Brazil, South Dakota, UK, Hungary, hey, New Orleans, North Carolina, Tacoma in the building, Missouri. Never coming down. New Albany, Vegas, Jersey, UK, Ohio, Arizona. Thank you all for being here today, friends. We're 37 likes away from 1,000. Let's go. Lubbock, Texas, Alabama, Jalisco, Arizona, South Africa, wow. Indonesia, India. There we go. Die right here, wrapped in your sheets. We're good, right? Alright, cool. Wrapped in your sheets. Never coming down. Let me take this battery off. We don't even acknowledge the racism, we just ban it. Get out of here. That song is sick. I forgot the song existed. Friends, we are so close to 1,000 likes on the live. No, I bring my produce out. Let's go, friends. Damn, bro, we're crazy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 500,000 views, friends. We are that stream. That's crazy. All right, let's cut some potatoes. Stop farting around. All right, here we go. Ready? Chop, chop. Strap in front, okay? Friends, double tap that screen. 1,000 likes is the goal, friends, and subscribe to the greatest community. I'm locked in right now. It's always best when you do prep start to finish. You know, get distracted, get pulled in different directions. Really just focus on getting this prep done. Definitely make yourself more productive that way. Now we're bobbing for potatoes. So just a part of the process. Hi, Roger's taking the shit up. wearing my phone with a chest piece. I don't think you can stream with the Meta glasses on YouTube. I think you could only stream with Meta glasses on like Facebook. You could do it like you're like a workaround, but it's wide view, not short view. I am pulling friends out there to serve people. Because this is a produce sink, you wash your potatoes and everything in this sink and prep your vegetables and fruit in this sink. That's how it works. And that one's for seafood. She just did shrimp in there. Look, she cleaned it out. She sanitized it. That's how it's supposed to be. In a commercial restaurant, I don't know where you eat at or whatever the hell you're talking about. That's sick. Yeah, music's a hard hobby to pick up. What's the best tomato ketchup for fries? Tomato has no E at the end, unless it's plural, my friend. And we use the vegan Hunt's or Heinz. Vegan Heinz. One of them makes vegan ketchup. Yeah, whichever one makes the vegan ketchup, that's the one we use. Because essentially ketchup is just like sugar, vinegar, water, ketchup, tomatoes. All right, friends, we soak the potato. So this is what we do. We take the potato from a raw state. We soak it, we dice it, and then we soak it with sugar and water in the cooler for at least 4 hours. Sometimes, because we're so busy, we're frying fries from a raw state twice. You're just not gonna get the best results, but we've just been busy. We're trying to catch up and keep a good carb level moving forward. So they should soak with sugar and water, soften them up. Then we're gonna fry them in the fryer. We keep our fryer at 350, but when we're par cooking the food, we keep it at 225. And then we'll fry this for 4 minutes, lay it out on a sheet tray, salt it, cool it down. Once it's cold and ready to go, we'll fry it again from a cold state for 4 minutes again. No, not yet. Half a cup of salt for this big old jug. And then 1 cup of sugar. Can you open that door for me? Good. Or, yeah, I was asking you, but whoever, can you open the door for me? Yeah. I didn't know you were taking your shoes off, my bad. You're good. No, you're good, you're good. The sugar's gonna give it like a coating, right? So the saltiness is gonna seep through the potato and make sure that starch and everything is working fine. The sugar's gonna give it that extra layer of crisp. A lot of times when you buy fried fries, seasoned fries that are already pre-made, they have like all these coatings, sugars, flours, starches to crisp it up. This is gonna give it a natural crisp versus like adding all that additives to the shit. You know what I mean? That makes sense. The right way. If sugar, sometimes sugar's better as is. Full fat ranch is better as is versus like the low fat, It just depends on what it is. I just put the playlist in the chat. Can somebody copy paste that? Oh, baby? Hold on, I'm gonna show the end of the thing. Babe, do you have any? On the Monday stickers, can you make me 2 labels for fries? Yeah, please. Fries bland, soaking. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Oh my god. Oh no. Good. All the pieces right there. We're gonna have to cut onions.
Dude,
They don't burn. Those are good. What do you mean, dude?
I know better onion cutting. Which one is it?
You don't even cut the onion. The machine does it.
Which one is it? Make sure I get it right. Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
These onions are not. They don't make you cry. All right, friends. It's that time of the stream, friends. Let's check out the stats one more time. Oh, we hit 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Look at that. 1K. All right, let's check out the stats. 14,542 subscribers, friends. Thank you all for being part of the journey today. I appreciate every single one of you.
Unless they're cold, then they don't make you cry.
And then on this live stream alone, 176,000 views, friends. We hit a 500,000 ticket today. Thank you all so much. That's sick. Let's make it 50. Oh. Not bad for a day off, huh? Friends, thank you all so much. Double tap that screen if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Harley, thank you for the GGs. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Dang. Is that Mark? J Biz, thank you for subscribing. Teresa, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you're gonna need to make one. You're gonna need to make 1 onion cilantro though.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Brad. My pen's leaking. I appreciate that. KM, thank you for being part of this stream. Serenity, thank you. Crossbones, we're done, friends. Tammy, we did hit another 1K. Jonna, thank you for being here today. I appreciate that. That's sick. Kia, again, always. Love the stream and the people here. That's right. Yeah, we could do that. A video.
Is there cilantro chopped or are we gonna do that?
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, cool.
Everything's there.
I'm not good at that.
You just got to make some backups. That's it. All right, friends. You guys want to say bye? Say bye, Mom.
Hey, bye everybody.
Babe, say bye.
Happy Memorial Day, everyone.
There you go. All right, everybody. Have a good one. God bless. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a Taco Tuesday stream. Thank you all so much.